Hello and welcome to this free YouTube web class. I am super fired up because we're going to be talking about the one strategy that I use to turn one video into over $13,000 of income. We're also going to be covering some new data and statistics that are happening on YouTube right now, what's happening in the creator economy, opportunities for creators and business owners, how to build a YouTube business around your lifestyle right now, 4 different ways to monetize one video, and a lot of other cool things. We also have a giveaway coming up. So much cool stuff coming up, but I want to shout you out. I'm here live. It's good to see you, Becca. Ready to learn. I'm so pumped you're here. Where are you watching from? Shout me out. Where are you watching from in the world? Let me know. I see you, French lessons in Australia. I see you, Unesh. Thank you so much for being here. Savvy Brown Girl in the house. Micro Mage Repair. Eric Kraft. Good to see you. Hey, shout me out. We have New York in the house, Ohio in the house. We've got Australia in the house, California. It is 4:30 a.m. in India. Hey, respect for you being on that grind, getting up early, getting ready to take notes, learn, invest in your learning. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you, French Lessons, for your kind words. Grateful for you. We got VA in the house. Savannah, greetings. Texas, I hope you're staying cool. I've heard about some power challenges, right? Or some different areas and a kind of a heat wave happening. I hope you're staying cool out there. Vegas in the house. Germany, 1:03 a.m. I think the award goes to Mum Easy, Essie Kitchen, for the middle of the night learn and level up award. We got San Diego here, Kentucky. Cool. Shout me out. Where are you watching from? And I'm excited. We are doing something really cool. I want to welcome Melissa Caputo on the Think Media team to the stream. Mel, what do we need to know and what's coming up?
Sean, we have a giveaway coming up after the class today. And so not only are you going to get amazing content from the one and only Sean Cannell, but if you stick around to the end of the session, then we're going to be giving away this incredible live streaming kit that you see here. We have one of our favorite microphones, USB microphone. We have this lighting kit and the Logitech Brio webcam. So all that is just going to get shipped to the door of one lucky person. And so I'm in chat with you. So just look for instructions from me towards the end of the class today, and I'm going to tell you exactly how you can enter. If you are not on chat with us, then and you're just on the watch page, hover over the video. You'll see a little thing that comes up that says watch on YouTube. Click on that and come chat with us over on YouTube because I want to get to talk to you throughout the class. And we're also going to have Q&A after the class. And so that's where you can submit your questions and we can have a great time over there in the chat. So that's the giveaway to look forward to after Sean's session today.
Thank you, Mel. Excited to have you back on in just a bit. And I'm fired up for the class. Are you ready? If yes, type yes in the chat and we're going to dive into this content. So I want to welcome you to this free online YouTube web class. Today's topic is how I used one simple YouTube strategy to turn $130 into over $13,000 with a single YouTube video. And also, we have created a free PDF workbook to accompany this free class that's in your email inbox. So make sure that you have that. You can download that. It's just going to enhance your learning and your results. If it's in your junk or spam folder or something, go find that so you have that. And I'm excited. But here's the big question first is like, why YouTube? Like specifically at this point in the world, with a lot of people wondering like, man, YouTube, isn't it getting more crowded? Is it too late to start YouTube? And it's a legitimate question. So let's talk about it. You know, some new data has been coming out. Forbes revealed that in 2022, video is where we all need to be. See, what data reveals is that video is the type of content that consumers prefer the most. But this is what shocked me. This just came out. There is now 2.6 billion monthly active users on YouTube. It was 2.3 just a few months ago. That means that now monthly, logged in with a Gmail account, there is 300 more million viewers watching content on YouTube monthly. That's over a third of the world's population. And the reason I find that interesting is because is competition rising? It is. And we can't ignore that. But consumption is rising. There's never been a hungrier audience for quality content. So especially if you're making the right videos, the opportunity is now and it's real. And so this literally just dropped. And so, and it continues to rise. And this doesn't account for people who watch YouTube that are not logged in. So the numbers are even bigger. So the demand for good content is skyrocketing on YouTube, and YouTube's also global, right? YouTube is localized in more than 100 countries around the world and is available in over 80 languages. So no matter where you are in the world, you can kind of tap into this movement. And you may have seen that Signal Fire recently revealed a report that said this, and this is crazy. Becoming a content creator is now the fastest growing type of small business. This is amazing. So when I was growing up, I remember in a small town, I would see like Subway franchises here in America, right? There'd be a Subway, which you could start as a franchise. There's other businesses where you would get like their branding, you would get their sign, but here you'd have to like lease space, get trained by them, order all your ovens and your buns and order your aprons. And imagine like starting a brick and mortar business. This type of small business. Well, the actual fastest growing type of small business right now is not a coffee shop, is not a local restaurant, right? Is not any other type of business. Actually being a content creator, not just business owners using YouTube to grow their business. This has become the fastest growing type of small business. And Influencer Marketing Hub revealed that 2 million global content creators are making six figures already. And these numbers continue to go up. See, Forbes predicts that the creator economy, which is currently valued at $20 billion, will grow to 104.2 billion in 2022. So that's 5x growth happening this year. So these are the facts. The consumption on YouTube continues to grow. It's the fastest growing type of small business type to position yourself as a content creator to learn how to make money. And everything's growing. The viewership is growing and the amount of dollars flowing into this industry are growing. So again, you do what you want with the data, but I just want to present to you the information. This is a really good time to position yourself on YouTube and to really embrace the truth that YouTube is healthy, growing, and it's the most profitable platform to establish your brand right now. So in this training, we're going to learn how to build a YouTube business around your lifestyle, the 4 different ways to make money from one video on YouTube, the best video ideas and niches for making money from home, and how to get views on your YouTube videos and turn those views into passive income. And also, heads up, at the end of this training, I'm going to be sharing a special sale on my YouTube online course and group coaching program. And I want to be just fully open with you, right? I'm going to deliver 60 minutes of value. In fact, let me start my clock so I stay on time here. And I'm going to deliver massive value that you can apply and you can use right now. And we're going to cover as much as possible. But maybe you would say, I want to go to the next step. Like, I see the value of what you're bringing. I'll let you know about how you could go to the next step with us and a little bit more about our program called Video Ranking Academy. And also, I want to encourage you to take notes. So shut off distractions, block time to watch this whole training. I got to take my shirt off because it's 4,000 degrees in here and I'm feeling fired up. I'm going to leave this shirt on though, just in case you're like, was he going the whole way like that? Maybe that would help the training. All right, let's stay focused. Turn off distractions, block time to watch the whole training. And here we go. If we're just meeting, my name is Sean Cannell. I live most of the year in Las Vegas, part-time in Seattle with my wife, Sonia, Sean Bradley, and our Sophie, our Chihuahua. Plus, we have another baby that is due September 3rd. John Stephen Cannell is on the way. And my mission is to help people build their influence with YouTube. Over the last couple of years, it's been crazy to be featured in some of the biggest publications, whether Forbes or Success Magazine, and speak on some of the biggest stages in our industry. CNBC actually did a mini documentary about me, a small town kid, college dropout, who started making videos in my bedroom and had an almost $40,000 a month in profit from actually doing the strategy I'm going to be revealing to you in this very training. And if you want to look that up, you could just Google Sean Cannell, CNBC, and you can watch that. But I've been blessed to be able to work with many of the biggest brands in our space, have been able to work with and interview some of the most influential business leaders that are active on YouTube, whether a Brenda Burchard or Gary Vaynerchuk or a Jasmine Star, or people like Chalene Johnson or Lewis Howes and Grant Cardone. And I co-wrote the book YouTube Secrets with my friend Benji, which just came out in second edition, by the way, and has been listed in Business Insider and Forbes. And with over 2,000 reviews, I think this is the #1 best-selling YouTube strategy book in the world. And this is how I've kind of become known as the YouTube guy. People know me as like Mr. YouTube. But ultimately, what I'm most proud of is our students, many of whom have started from zero, and some who have started even recently, which kind of reveal that it's not too late to start on YouTube and even grow significant influence. You know, when you hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, they give you a silver play button. And what's also impressive, though, is you don't ever have to grow that big to make a part-time or a full-time income. We're going to talk about how even if you have a small audience, it's still possible to generate big revenue. And so I'm excited to get into that. And the truth is this: I've done a lot of things right, but I've also done a lot of things wrong, like a ton of things. And, you know, I share, like, it's like, well, now you see what I'm doing today, but the truth is I did not start there. And I've basically just failed my way to success, if you will. I've just made a ton of mistakes. And that's why I love trainings like this, because you can get the shortcut. Like, you can learn from my shortcomings and my failures. In fact, let me just play you the first video that I uploaded on YouTube to kind of see where I started.
All right, so this is, I guess, the first Sean Thanks vlog, and I'm gonna try to vlog every single day, mainly so I can remember what I'm even doing and what's going on, because I just feel like I have a lot that I'm thinking about, and I figured, hey, why not share it? And if you find something interesting, that's awesome. Now, this is definitely as real as it gets, so I'm not going to try to be energetic or entertaining. Though maybe sometimes I will. But anyways,
I mean, listen. If you haven't made your first YouTube video yet, don't worry, because I felt just the way you feel right now before I started, and here I am, like I got through that. And by the way, though, I mean, there's something to note here as far as tips go. I can't even believe some of my thinking inside of this video. I mean, for one, I had this white sheet, right? And that was my like nice clean background. This was my first video of all time. This was the Genesis project. And I didn't even put my background up. So that's like mistake number one. I actually am just, this is why I want to encourage you to, like, if you haven't posted a video, to punch fear in the face, punch perfectionism in the face, and press record. Because even if you're like, I'm going to probably say something wrong, you probably will. Like, this is a gem. Like, I literally cannot get back into my psychology where I'm like, here's the plan. Number one, I'm not going to be energetic. And that's a bad plan, by the way. And by the way, number two, I'm not going to be entertaining. So if you want to know what not to do on YouTube, watch my first video, right? This is the chance to learn from my mistakes. But ultimately, here's our goal, because now after doing this for 10 plus years, I really have discovered how to create high profit YouTube videos, the best types of videos that make money on YouTube, how to create passive income and financial freedom. And ultimately, I discovered this stuff the hard way. So our goal on this class is for you to get to cheat and to learn how to do this the easiest way. And so we're going to be talking about the easiest way. Now, I'm not trying to overhype things. That's a very marketing term, like, oh, the easy way. But like, no, I really mean it. Like, what is like the shortest path? What is the most strategic? What is the easiest way to start earning money on YouTube without having to create your own product? That'll take a bunch of time and energy. Or how to sell your own services. Like, that's one way you could do it. Like, okay, if I start freelancing, and that's a great thing to do, but this strategy is great because you don't got to make your own product. You don't have to sell your own services, and you don't even have to have your channel monetized. And I'll show you exactly how, step by step. And here's the two ingredients for this to work. The first is YouTube, and the second is affiliate marketing. Now, if you've heard of affiliate marketing before, you're going to want to stick with me because I have some unique angles on it that are going to be important. If you've never heard about it, I'll explain it. But here's kind of the story of how this all came about. So I started to do weird YouTube experiments after I posted that first video. First video was terrible. I posted like hundreds more that were wrong and terrible and whatever. And I learned lessons so you can take the shortcut. Okay. And then eventually I'm like, oh, YouTube and affiliate marketing. And I'll explain what that was. But here's basically what I started to do. This video was called Gift Ideas for Him. So I made a video where I started to just share gift ideas for like a man in your life. Could be a dad, uncle, brother, right? And I just kind of gathered up some contraband from around my home and was like, maybe you could get them. You could see a book or a GPS, a Garmin GPS, or a watch, or an Apple head Chihuahua. Just kidding. That's Rosie. Unfortunately, she's passed away, but I did not recommend her. That's you could get him a dog though. But anyways, so I started to post these videos with affiliate links in the description. So I'm talking about products that you could buy on a website like Amazon or something. There's a link in the description. I'll show you a little bit more on this later. They click the link. If they purchase anything, I get paid. And I put these videos out. By the way, this is a very strategic time for you to be watching this class because you want to be getting ready always for things like the holidays, holiday shopping, big spikes in e-commerce and online shopping. It works all year round, but especially during that time. You can see this is gift ideas for him around Christmas. And so ultimately, I put this video out and I start earning money. And check this out. I will never forget my first affiliate payment, November 2nd, 2010. So Amazon gives me the advertising fees, and we need a drum roll, right? Drum roll. You ready for it? Here we go. I earned First time ever, Amazon paid me $2.12. Worth your time for being here? Obviously, it gets better from here. I mean, obviously, we have the promise of the whole class, but I love sharing this because I want to encourage you. One, never despise small beginnings. Two, never underestimate a seed of greatness. Like, this was proof of concept. So it was only $2.12, but I was clicking my heels like a leprechaun because this was $2.12 more than my neighbors made online back in 2010. This was $2.12 more than my Uncle Chip was earning online at the family reunion. You know, this was just like, okay, it's only 1/3 of a peppermint mocha at Starbucks. So it's not actually going to really change my life. But what if I could turn $2 into 20, $2 into 40, $2 into 400? You know what I mean? And so it really got me thinking, okay, how do you really do this well? Because I earned the money. Like, I literally just sent money online. Like, look, mom, like, I got some money. Like, how much? $2.12. Not much yet, but it was proof of concept. So I was like, man, I got to figure this thing out. And of course, the problem was now I was stuck at low revenue and I wasn't making enough to pay my bills. So I committed to this. And if you're taking notes, definitely write this down. I committed to this power question, which is more important now in 2022 than ever before. And it's this: what skills do I need to survive and thrive in the new economy? My friend, this is like the most important question we need to be asking right now. What skills do I need to learn so that I can survive in this current economy, but also thrive in this current economy, right? Like, with things that are changing, Airbnb is disrupting the hotel industry. Uber is disrupting the taxi industry. Some of these digital-only companies are becoming the most valued companies in the world. Things are changing. Things are shifting. AI is replacing a lot of jobs. And not only that, there are people earning $2.12 online and turning that into $20,000 a month. How do they do that? Like, that was a question. I was asking this question, and I really discovered that there's two types of people in the world. There's those people who leave their personal financial success in the hands of their employers and of the government. And there's those who take full responsibility to build their own futures. The people who take full responsibility to build their own futures are the people who embrace this question and say, I'm going to learn new skills. So I committed to learning valuable skills, and I dove deep in the trenches to say, okay, how do you do affiliate marketing at a world-class level? How do you do YouTube? How do you get the views? How do you communicate on camera? How do you optimize the videos? What are the best practices of all this? How do you actually build an online business around it? And so I started to consume podcasts and buy books and buy online courses. And that was what actually changed the game for me. Some of the hard way for me was I didn't know how to find the best products that earn money. This is why I stayed stuck at first, but the breakthrough was when it really started to scale up revenue-wise, was once I figured out how to find the best products that earn money. I didn't know how to get the views, because then if you have it set up right, you need enough views on YouTube to earn the money. And then I was also exhausted and overworked from the results I was getting. So I ultimately found the fastest way to make significant income online with simple YouTube videos. And I want to illustrate it with this story, and then I'll give you the 3 strategies. So here's how it all happened. It was Christmas time. That's me and my wife, Sonia, at the Cactus Christmas Park in Las Vegas. I love my wife to death. She is the greatest person in the world, and that personifies her personality perfectly. I hope you get to meet her someday. And so I don't know if you're like me, you might love Christmas. We're just getting to experience Christmas through the eyes of our son, Sean Bradley, right now. And it's been just an incredible time. Obviously, if you're a parent, you definitely know that Christmas goes to a whole nother level. But here's the case study of how I turned $130 into over $13,000. So it's December 10, 2019. And I'm shopping online strategically. And I bet you're a bit like me. You're really into always finding the best deals on products that you're shopping for. So it's around Black Friday, Cyber Monday, right? And I'm actually looking for a light kit for creating content. But I'm also actually looking for strategic purchases for this exact strategy that I'm showing you, okay? So I ended up finding this kneewear light kit and I purchased it for $130 on Amazon. Now, as a side note, there's a cool site called camelcamelcamel.com. Yes, that is the URL. And you can actually see that I purchased this light at the lowest price it ever was. It was $132.59 to be specific. And so I purchased this light kit. And then what I did was I made a simple video reviewing a product that people were actually searching for, because people were looking. In this particular case, I'm teaching video production. My background, by the way, I started shooting video for my church in 2003. By 2009, I was doing like wedding videos. So I was teaching my skill set on YouTube. And that's what I recommend. Like whatever your background, whatever your knowledge, you're sharing that on YouTube. And you don't have to only make product videos. Like stick with me for this whole training, because this is just one piece of a bigger strategy, but this can be the most lucrative piece to help you reach financial freedom. So I'm teaching video advice, lighting, how to do video, how to do camera tutorials. Okay. So I make this one simple video reviewing a product that people are searching for. Now let's look at the results. This video in its lifetime now has earned $3,732.54. Pretty cool. And like respectable in its own right, but that's not like super crazy. Like you're definitely going to need a lot more videos than that, right? If you're thinking about like living on that or whatever. Now, here's another thing to note though, is it's not like making this video was just some kind of like a cash grab or something. This is like a real video that serves people, helps people. That's of course, every video you put out should be serving, helping, solving problems for people, because you'll notice this video also grew my channel by 3,100 subscribers, one video. And it continues to do all of this. It continues to make money, get views, and get subscribers. But here's where it gets interesting, because remember the strategy we talked about, affiliate marketing. If somebody watches the video, clicks on my link about the product I'm talking about, then I get paid, in this case by Amazon.com. And in 2020, remember the video came out in December of 2019. In 2020, I was paid and I earned $21,147.92 profit that following year. So I posted the video in December, and over the next 12 months, I earned 21,000. It's kind of crazy. Is that ridiculous? And just so you know how it works, this is a screenshot from my Amazon affiliates account. Now you could see the revenue was $500,000 in light sales, but I only get 4%. So my 4%, and now keep this in mind, there's all kinds of different ways you can earn side income online, different business models. But here's the problem. Remember, if you have to make your own product, you have to make your own product. If you go and try to make your own light kit, you got to have shipping containers from China. My friend actually does this. Some of them got water in them. He had to like split the cost of all the ruined lights because there was moisture. You've got, all kinds of different things happening there. You have returns. Even if you were to create a digital product, you actually have to create it. Even if you're going to do services. Listen, I made this video one time in December of 2019. And then the next year it paid me $21,000. But the rabbit hole goes deeper, because then in 2021, I earned an additional $7,524. So Sean, what do you do to keep this going? Nothing. I just put the video out according to what I'm going to show you. But like, we didn't put like ads on this video. We don't continue to promote the video. Like the video is just on YouTube, and the YouTube algorithm and search traffic and suggested continues to find it. And I'll explain in detail what that is. But it goes deeper. In 2022, the video's still earning money. $2,410.66. Excuse me. And so, first of all, say, wow. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just like, well, I just want to be transparent with the numbers. Second of all, I do have to say, and just for the FTC and for being transparent, that, like, by the way, these results are not typical. Okay. So these are the real numbers, and I'll break it all down on the next slide. But what I'm going to walk you through is specific examples and systems that are getting huge results right now. My results are certainly not typical, and the average person who attends any training gets zero results because I cannot control the amount of action you're willing to take. However, I am happy to show you exactly what's working for me and for our students for free. And this is not for get rich quick people. Now, this is big numbers, but I'm not trying, this isn't some magic pill, get rich quick scheme. It's not that. This takes work. It takes strategy. It takes skill building. But I know that you're not a get rich quick person because you're here to work. You're here to learn. And so let me break this down. So YouTube income stacking, here's what it is. We're earning money from this video in multiple ways. First, the ads from the video, $3,732. Great. Second, from Amazon, from affiliate marketing, I've earned $31,058.82. And Amazon is not the only affiliate marketing program. I'll tell you about some more of them, but that's the second one. Now, I also gained 3,100 new subscribers from this video. Now, that's not actual money, but keep this in mind, that's future influence. Because now people know in the process of earning all this money, you're meeting new people. They know you, they're subscribing to your channel, and maybe they just watch future videos. Eventually, once your channel is monetized, that's just more ad revenue. Eventually, if there's something else they're interested in, like affiliate marketing, like another product that they would love, that would actually, you would recommend in integrity because it's something you love and use. Cool. They could be interested in that as well. And then watch, if you were to start some other kind of business, as you progress in your online business career, you eventually create your own thing. Well, now there's subscribers there that are interested. So this is why I love this as the best way to start. Now, another $1,500 is coming in every quarter. And did I tell you that this came out in December 2019, right? And I'm walking my Chihuahua, Sophie, who's 100% deaf now, unfortunately, but she seems to be happy still. She's like 15. How did you get that old as a Chihuahua? She's great. She's living her best life, especially because we have a 2-year-old who's loud and she doesn't have to listen to him. So, I mean, count your blessings. But listen, when I'm hanging out with the fam and my dog, money is coming in from this one video. Now, I just want you to imagine having one video like this working for you, but then imagine adding another one to the library and another one to the library and another one to the library. Do the math. Think about the compound effect this could have in terms of the money you're earning. This video is 962 days old, and thousands are also coming in from other affiliate sales. I'll explain more on that later. So ultimately, this one video has earned $36,290. What? It's crazy, right? So let's dive into the 3 secrets of how to do this and how I used one simple YouTube strategy to turn $130 into over $36,290 with a single YouTube video. I had to update the title because the video just keeps going up. All right, so let's dive into it. Here's the big idea. Screenshot this, write this down, capture this. This is the big strategy, the big idea, and I'm going to break down 3 secrets around it. So I create search-based niche videos around proven and profitable topics. It's a dense sentence. Every word matters. So you're going to make videos. They're going to be search-based in a particular niche, in a specific area, niche, right? Around proven and profitable topics. So what you make the videos about is critical. Can't just be about anything. And so we'll break it down. Secret number 1, I can make more money from one strategic YouTube video than I can from 100 videos that are not strategic. This is why most people struggle on YouTube. And you can blame it on anything. You can blame it on the algorithm, blame it on competition, blame it on the government, blame it on the president, or you can take responsibility and say, maybe I'm making the wrong videos. For real, because I'm showed you the power of what one video could do. I've uploaded 1,000 videos, or maybe it's time to do a self-check on the videos and be like, okay, am I doing this right? Are these in the right niche? Are these positioned right? Like, what am I doing here? Because one video, and imagine, even if you did one video that just got 10% of the results I got, one video could I earned $32,000. So 10% of the results would be $3,200. So even if you just like kind of stumbled your way into this strategy, that could be $3,200, right? That's the power of one strategic video. And I learned this the hard way. So remember, I started posting videos, and then I kept posting videos, But this is like, you can see 10 years ago, screenshot of my videos. So here's me. I'm talking about some video gear and equipment in kind of a vlog. Okay, makes sense. Kind of what I do on Think Media. But I quickly get distracted. All right. And then I do a zip line of the Fremont Street Experience in Las Vegas with a GoPro. All right. That's a little bit off brand. And then I do a bark box review of a subscription box for my wife and I's dogs, Sophie and Rosie at the time. Great. If it was a pet channel, that would be an amazing video, but I don't know where this is going. And then I, post some vlogs and some things. And then I do a recipe for garlic green beans. Is this a cooking channel? Like what are we doing on this? Okay, let's see where we go next. Then I review The Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, we're a movie review channel now. Great. Clearly, Sean, you have no direction and you lack a compass in your life. But maybe you can relate to this. Like I see this all the time. I bet you're a bit like me, right? You're multi-passionate and you have a lot of creative ideas. And the truth is I can relate, as you can see, right? But here's what I learned the hard way is that if you want to grow quickly on YouTube and earn a significant amount of money in a short time, you have to channel your creativity and you have to be more strategic. Keyword, strategic. So the truth is I was just making the wrong videos because all those, I was working hard. I'm editing the videos. I'm reviewing Spider-Man. I'm putting the footage, taking the SD card out of my camera and putting it into my computer and I'm hustling, but I wasn't earning $32,000 from one video. Clearly I needed a different strategy and a different approach because I was making the wrong videos. So we've been learning, right, about the power of even just one strategic video. And this was the strategic video that for my niche, right, which was talking about the best lighting for YouTube videos under $150. But here's my question for you. And this is where I want you to start building out your YouTube plan right now. What is a product or a service that your target audience is searching for? This is where it gets interesting. Now, you might say, Sean, I'm not a review channel. Is this only for review channels? You don't have to be a review channel. Think about what Think Media is, if we've met there before, right? Think Media, we do tutorials. We have done vlogs or like recaps of events and different things. I've done some travel vlogs on the channel. We've done product reviews. We've done comparisons. We've done live streams. We've done Q&As. So we've done different types of videos. I'm just asking you for your one video, what is just a product or a service, watch, that your target audience is searching for? So if it's a fitness channel, it might be yoga blocks. It might be an app people use. It might be a subscription of yoga coaching that they use, like somebody else's program, right? If it's software, it might be a software that people use. If you are even in the gaming niche, it could be like the desk in the computer or the gaming mic. It could be something watch that actually the viewers of your channel or the channel you want to create would want to see. So there is some clarity we need here. We want to get clear on who are we making our channel for and what would they be interested in. Let's illustrate. Here's some of our Video Ranking Academy students. This is Tay and Brock. And now notice they actually have had kind of an RV travel, all right, kind of sometimes vlogging because they love travel, RV life. They're taking showers in like 24-hour fitnesses and hitting the road. Newly married couple. But like if you notice this video, van life, best projector with live TV while on the road. So they've got a projector video so they can watch live TV and Netflix from their van on the road. They've got 10 healthy travel essentials. Okay, so this is now tapping into, this is how we're going to make money because we're tapping into products that we could recommend. But notice, it's not the only type of video they make, but it can be the most lucrative, especially when you're just starting out. Here's another example from one of our students. What is the best punching bag for home use? Get fit with Gozia. So she does all kinds of tutorials, kickboxing, different types of tutorials, but you want to get a punching bag at home. What's the best one to use? There you go. This strategy then ties into her channel. So again, she's a channel for martial arts, Muay Thai, kickboxing. And so the punching bag is a Century Wave Master, right? That is on Amazon. And it's a $400 punching bag. So you can watch the video. Someone clicks that link. She gets a percentage every time someone purchases that punching bag. So this is a good example of Tara Wagner. ClickUp Tour, pros and cons. ClickUp is kind of like a project management software. So she's doing a review and a tutorial. Now, this is not the only thing she does. She does personal development stuff for entrepreneurs, all kinds of stuff. But again, and now watch, this brings in a couple things. It brings in her target audience as subscribers, but there's also then a way, and hey, if you want to check out the program, you can use my link. She can get paid a lot of times monthly, because if someone subscribes to the software, you keep getting paid because of picking out a product that her target audience would be interested in. Secret number 2, the most profitable YouTube channels don't rely on AdSense alone to make money. You may not even be monetized yet. You may just be starting, but even when you get monetized, if I only relied on AdSense, I would have only made $3,000 from that video, which is amazing. And that deserves respect for sure. And so let's talk about 5 different ways to make money. Number 1, ad revenue through the YouTube Partner Program. This is not the best one to start with because you have to get monetized first, but let's stack these up. Okay, so you can write it down. 1, yes, you can get paid through ads, and we talked about it. This video earned $3,732. Cool. Let's add on to that though, right? So number 2 is affiliate marketing, and I told you I'd break this down more, so let's look at it. So here's the power of this. This is what you do. You sign up for an affiliate program. Then you can create trackable links. Then you can put those links in your description. And when visitors click on the links, you make money. I'll show that to you again. I know I went fast there, but I want to actually give you kind of a deep dive inside of this tutorial, and I'll show you exactly how to set this up. So what you do, right, is you sign up for an affiliate program. And affiliate programs include Amazon.com, Bass Pro Shop, Dick's Sporting Goods, Nordstrom, R Style is like an affiliate network. Any kind of software, you'd be shocked. If it's sold online, there's probably an affiliate program. Then once you are signed up, you can make a custom link. You can put that in your YouTube description. And then when someone clicks on it, if they purchase something, you make money. And so on this video, which I showed you, the case study, you can see there's the link to the Neewer 660 LED light. But this is what's crazy. If someone clicks this link on Amazon, there's what's called a cookie, which is not like Cookie Monster from Sesame Street. It's not a chocolate chip cookie, although that sounds good. And Amazon has a 24-hour cookie duration. A cookie is what tracks the person that's shopping or watching videos and lets Amazon know that your YouTube video sent the person to Amazon. And that's how they know to pay you. Well, Amazon has a 24-hour cookie duration. And here's what that means. That actually means that anything the person purchases for 24 hours, you get credit for. So if they click on your link for your punching bag, if they click on your link for your camera, if they click on your link for your yoga blocks, ultimately, and they don't buy anything you recommended, but they buy a watch for their husband or a PS5 for their kid or some food products or some toilet paper, you earn money for that. So let me show you inside of my Amazon account. Here's the last 7 days, and here's the earnings I've done. And I'm going to go by commission and income just to illustrate this crazy thing. Now, I talk about a lot of cameras, and here's what we're seeing here is a lot of cameras, but I'm just going to go to the lowest, the opposite end of the spectrum. If someone does a return, you could see that the money just gets credited back. And by the way, I don't got to manage any of this. That's the beauty of it, right? It's like you don't process the returns. So you just get to make YouTube videos, include your links, and ultimately start doing this. So let's look at this. and just see the kind of stuff that that people are buying. Apparently somebody bought a pound of strawberries from Amazon Fresh. I'm getting credit. Okay. Let's see here. Swiffer dusters. I'm getting credit. So I'm not out here talking about housing supplies, although that would be cool. You could do, look at all the niches and the types of content you could potentially create, best deals. And this is going to go on for 150 pages, but let's just keep looking. Quest Nutrition bars. I'm not out here talking about the best bars. Let's look at this. Screen protectors for your phone. And I just went to the opposite. You could see I'm here earning 14 cents, 15 cents. I just went to the extremes inside of my account. Here's the big idea. You put your link out there in the world. Someone clicks your link, whether they buy what you recommend or not. Anything they buy on Amazon for 24 hours, you get credit for. I'll never forget, especially when my wife were in one of the hardest seasons of our life early on when 2009 housing market crashed. She's going through all these kind of medical challenges. We have medical bills stacking up. And I start doing this because I'm trying to provide for my family. And I woke up one morning and I had sold an $1,800 gold coin. Yes, I did not know Amazon sold gold coins. I assure you, I have 0 videos about gold coins. And I got 10%. So I earned $180 while I was sleeping just because someone clicked my link. Watch, because I put videos out there on the internet strategically. You seen how powerful this is? So now imagine if now, at the time of watching this class, you got 1 of these videos created, 2 of these videos created, 10 of these videos created, and more people were clicking your links on any given day. Then Amazon Prime Day happens. Then Black Friday happens. Then Cyber Monday happens. Then holiday shopping happens. What happens to your income on autopilot because YouTube has your videos out there getting clicked on? That's just affiliate marketing. That's number 2. Number 3 is once you start getting momentum with this, you could do brand sponsorships. So because I have a tech channel, right, whether it's Canon or Rode, a lot of times we will now have brands paying us. So think about it. We can do ad revenue and people click our links, we get affiliate marketing. And as we've built up our niche, now brands will pay us money and they will also then give us, number 4, free product. And in some cases with brand deals, you start by just getting free product and you can promote it as an affiliate. So now the brand sends you a review unit for free and you got an affiliate link, even if they don't pay you. And $1 saved is $1 earned when you're doing something that you love. So we've been sent lights and cameras and all kinds of different things. But let me give you again, like a practical example of this. This is Heather Torres, who is the host of the Think Media podcast. And she's our one of our content creators at Think Media. But she's also, like any of our content creators that you see, are player coaches. They didn't just succeed on YouTube teaching YouTube. That's a huge passion for us at Think Media. Respect to people out there that like that's the only way they've gotten successful. But like we're so passionate about actually verifying that our strategies are tested and proven and work in multiple different niches. So our content creators have our filmmakers and photographers and like homeschool moms who've verified that everything we teach in Video Ranking Academy works. And one of the things she did is when her channel, the Homeschool House, was only 2,000 subs, like 3,000 subs, something like that. She emailed her curriculum company because every year her and her husband, Isaiah, and their 3 kids, they homeschool their kids. They spend $1,600 on curriculum. Great. Emailed the company and said, hey, do you ever work with YouTube channels or influencers through like affiliate marketing or brand deals? ? And the email reply she got back was, what the heck are you talking about? I didn't understand any of the gibberish you just said, right? You know what I mean? And she's like, okay, great. Well, she's like, they're like, well, no, tell us more. She's like, well, I have a couple hundred homeschool moms and I use your curriculum. I could make a video and maybe you could give me a promo code or something. And if anyone buys the curriculum, I could earn and she literally set up, they didn't even have this set up. They go, that sounds great. Nothing to lose for them. And they sent them the curriculum for free, $1,600. And if anyone purchased the curriculum through their link or with their code, she got 10% of the sale, which is $160. So This is why you see all the articles about how there's so much opportunity for micro influencers. If you start a channel in a specific niche, right, then you can ultimately set up deals like that in your niche. And here's another example. Like this is Jordan, who has amazing graze boards. And so in addition to having her YouTube channel, she uses Instagram to network. She does charcuterie boards. Okay. And there are these companies apparently that have like subscription boxes for cheese and meats and things like that. So you start sliding into their DMs like, hey, would you want, I could review one of your boxes, like minimally could be $40 a box, $60 a box. They're sending you free product, but you start stacking that up. Now they're like, oh yeah, we'll give you a code. You could be an affiliate for us, or we'd love to do a brand deal sponsorship. You see how powerful this is? Key though, having a solid niche with a clear audience. Jordan is doing charcuterie. So everyone who subscribes wants cheese, meats, charcuterie boards. They're in that mindset. Everyone's subscribing to Heather, homeschool, right? So as far as free product, I mean, I've gotten standing desks on our personal channel. My wife and I, we did Christmas cards. And, if you want to get that special gloss or whatever, Christmas cards are expensive, man. So we've had like Mixbook gave us free Christmas cards because we reviewed them. So there's just a lot of different ways you could do this. But then number 5 is there's also other affiliate programs. So what I mean is it goes a little bit deeper than just Amazon, as I showed you. And I mentioned some, but that is legit just the tip of the iceberg. And we don't have time. I got to keep going here to honor your time. But let me just give you one example. Is like I did a video called Best Greens Powder, and it was about green juice powder that you mix with water. So if you want to stay healthy on the road, you can use this stuff called Organifi. My friend Lewis told me about it. I bought it, started using it. And this is why, if you're like, is affiliate marketing like a weird vibe? I don't just want to push stuff. No. Affiliate marketing is recommending products you personally love and use. And it's a cool way of getting paid in the process. Like imagine I would recommend this to you anyways. Like you should be healthier. Like that is my opinion, right? You know what I mean? Like that's what I tell it. Like drink green juice. And especially if you're traveling. And guess what? Here's a way to do it. Like health is wealth. Investing in health is a good thing. This is what I believe. This is who I am. So I am connecting, watch, my passion with a way to profit and serve people. And so ultimately I make this video, but here's where it gets interesting. Other affiliate programs is I make this video and in all of its lifespan, it earns like $800 or maybe $1,000 in ad revenue, which is cool, but it took like 5 years to do that. So it's like $200 a year. However, if someone clicks the link and goes to the website to purchase the product, I earn, watch, not 4% like the light kit. I earn 30%. So questions to ask with affiliate marketing, how long's the cookie duration? Sometimes when someone clicks your link, if they buy anything on the website for a week, a month, up to 6 months, you still get credit. So when you put in the hustle now, it might take time to build momentum, but eventually you're like, man, I truly have passive income coming in because your links have been clicked. The cookie duration, the amount of time that you're still credited for the sale and the percentage of the sale, but watch, and continuity. What does that mean? I'm throwing a lot of words at you. It means that like Netflix, you pay every month. So if someone subscribes to this to be like, yeah, I want to stay healthy. I want to reduce my stress. I want a body reset. Okay, cool. So we'll bill you every month and we'll send you a bottle of Organifi every month. As an affiliate in this particular case, I get continuity, meaning every single month. I made the video once, someone watches it once, they try it, they subscribe, they love it, they stick with it for years. I get paid every single month. That's why that one video has earned me $15,000 from the affiliate program. Okay. So I want you to write this down. What has been your aha moment from this training so far? We've covered 2 of the secrets. I know I've been throwing a lot at you. I just have a few more things to share here. And I hope you're getting massive value, but what have you liked best? And I want to encourage you to take action. What are you excited to implement first? All right. But number 3 is this. I can create true passive income by creating and optimizing YouTube videos to rank in search and suggested. This is a huge key because once you've got the money set up, right? Once you're making the right videos, you want to make sure that the videos continue to rank in search when someone's searching for it on YouTube, or that they're being suggested by YouTube's algorithm. So here's the definition of ranking videos. So a ranked video is a video that appears in top search results on YouTube and Google, and or it continues to be suggested by the YouTube algorithm. So the truth is, in a 2022 world, YouTube search, and if you study YouTube, you'll learn, like, the people will say, like, that's not the best traffic source. Like, the best traffic source, and traffic just means views, is if the YouTube algorithm is suggesting your video. But people who are saying that are creating like a weird, they're creating false enemies. It's not either or, it's both and. So the definition of a ranked video, here's what I would say. Throw out all the marketing language. Does your video continue to get watched by people? That's all it is. It's like, is your video continually being discovered and found on YouTube by people who want to see it? I don't even care. Who cares about the marketing language? Like, do people keep finding it? And you're like, wow, does this video keep getting views? That would be the definition, right, of a ranked video. So in the case of our case study, the Neewer 660, every 2 days, my friend, this video gets 239 views. That's a ranked video. You can see that 71% of those views on screen, and this is where you look in your YouTube analytics, come from YouTube search. So that happens to be the big traffic source here. But as you continue to apply this strategy, you can also see suggested videos. People are finding it that way. Browse features, which is the home page. So when you just log into YouTube on your mobile and like YouTube sending you videos, or on desktop, and they have the main ones they recommend. And we don't have time to go into all of that, but like, doesn't even matter. Like, ultimately, it's like, you just want to be the places. Can I get my video to the places and get views on my video? Like, that's what we're after here. So this video is literally watched, right, 239 times every 2 days for like since I posted it in 2019. It just continues to be viewed. So I want you to imagine just one video like that building your brand and your YouTube channel. 239 views, 115 a day, whether you post new content or not. And this is what like Dadverb has been doing. And so these are some of our Video Ranking Academy students. And here's tactics that I want you to see. So Dadverb, right? He figured out his audience. Dad for other dads or parents. And he started doing, some of his content is about like tech for parents, baby monitors, strollers. But notice, even in this screenshot, you could see that he also does like videos documenting a day in his life with his family during the pandemic, a day in quarantine with his family. Here's Jennifer. So Jennifer's from the Sewing Report. She's made thousands of dollars from affiliate marketing, and she does like crafts and DIY stuff. And so she does like quilting tutorials. She does pillows, all this kind of stuff. But she also will do a video like this, talking about the Brother PE800 embroidery machine. And she actually has uploaded now over 300 videos. She has almost 100,000 subscribers. Her family bought a house, and she was able to quit her job. She was working at CNN of all places. She goes all in on YouTube. And this was how she was doing it, using the strategy I am describing to you. In fact, she sent me a message. She said, thanks for the shout out. I paid $650 for that embroidery machine, and I've made probably at least $4,000 in Amazon commissions from, again, that one video, right? And there's so many different ways to earn money from YouTube. So here's Dr. Eye Health. He does natural eye remedies. Again, he's doing a practice. I think he loves what he does, right? He loves helping people. He loves eyes, and he loves to occupational eye doctor, or whatever the term is, right? And so he's still in the clinic a couple days a week out of passion, but his YouTube channel is literally generating tens of thousands of dollars. And he'll make a video like this, and he'll talk about the warm compresses he likes, or the omega-3 dry eye formula, or the Nordic Naturals, algae-based, if you're not a fish person, or the Tear Restore heat compress, all these different things in his niche. Here's This and That with Denise Jordan. She did some prepper videos and My Prepper Pantry. And Denise is awesome. She's retired. So she retires. She wants to still make an impact, make a difference. Super passionate about sharing with the next generation, specifically a lot of these, like how to build a strong home, skill sets needed for the home. And In this video, she has like Amazon links to whole powdered eggs, dry porcini mushrooms, Dak ham pack of 3, 4-tier shelf closet organizers. So just imagine, right? There's so many different niches and things you could do. This is Andrew Finney. Now, watch. Andrew Finney is a real estate agent, one of the top agents in the city and in his, community. And he is monetizing in a lot of different ways. But using this strategy to get subscribers, get viewers, and get known, he can sell more homes. So the other ways to make money is you can just grow your business. Like if you want more clients, you want more customers, you want to grow your real estate business, financial services, network marketing. This is Tanya Eliza. She actually helps network marketers with marketing. She built a 7-figure business using this strategy, talking about, with her own courses and programs. This is Ben from Keto Camp. He does a lot of affiliate marketing. He also has a membership site for people that want to lose weight, get fit, learn intermittent fasting. This is Sean Chandler, who does an entertainment channel. We don't have time to really go into it, but again, he's doing a crazy strategy where he's applying this to entertainment content, which sometimes it's hard for people to connect the dots, but you can do it. This is Diana. She's talking about different tech for entrepreneurs, for busy entrepreneurs, and doing leadership and personal development for women. This is Cowboy Kent Rollins, who hit that gold play button. So he's doing cowboy cooking, but look at this. You can sell your own products. So he has a cookbook. He'll do a personalized shout out, $35, and he'll send you a video. But he's got green chili, chipotle relish, his wood iron spatula, some cowboy coffee. So I'm not suggesting, remember, affiliate marketing was like the tip of the iceberg if you're just getting started or you want the most easy way, the most, I don't want to deal or create my own products, at least yet. Great. But look at how this scales. That's what I need you to see. We're just at the beginnings of this journey, friend. Like you could build this into an empire. In fact, this is really your ability to envision what are your goals? What are your dreams? Where do you want YouTube to take you? And then you can craft a path to get there. And there's so many different cool ways to ultimately do that. This is Chana from Techno Dad. He's doing like home theater speakers and headphones and DAC amp combos. I mentioned Nicole earlier. She's doing a lot of marriage and family stuff. This is Dr. Andrea Furlan. She got her silver play button. So she helps people with chronic pain. She's a physician in Toronto, Canada. And her channel has just been blowing up. She's been a part of our Video Ranking Academy family since May of 2021, 8 million views. In fact, I've dealt with some chronic pain stuff and I've fallen in love with Dr. Andrea's medical advice. Sonia, I'm not in love with Dr. Andrea. Real awkward vibes on the web class, but I love her because she's got all these incredible things for, dealing with like tendonitis and stuff like that. So it's incredible because you can make a difference, literally help people solve problems and alleviate pain, in this case, quite literally, and then also monetize in the process in multiple ways. Jonathan gave us a message and he said, well, I just gave my notice. I'm now officially full-time supporting my family from online video work. And we get messages like this in our private group all the time. And he's doing freelance work from YouTube traffic or YouTube awareness that's coming his way. So listen, I know that you might feel like this guy right now. You might feel like, man, it's been a lot of information. And I know that over the past 51 minutes, I've given you a ton of value that you can implement right now. But I'm obviously just scratching the surface. And you probably have a lot of questions because with the time we've had, we've only really covered the tip of the iceberg, right? And you might be wondering, man, how do I set this up right? How do I build my confidence on camera? How do I do thumbnails and titles or video optimization? What are the money-making strategies specifically, step by step? And so I mentioned earlier, right, that at the end of the training, I would tell you a little bit about our next step. And so I just want to serve you at the highest level possible. If you would say, man, I see how powerful this is, and I am serious about YouTube, and I want to create extra income. I want to start my channel, scale my channel. Then I have something really excited that will help you. I have something I'm excited about to help you accelerate your success on YouTube. So how do you like the idea of having everything you need to start and grow a YouTube channel that makes money all in one place? We have a special YouTube course and coaching bundle that I'm just going to tell you about. It'll just take a second. But you could see all the details at joinvra.com. And I've put this together as just a special bundle that is for this particular web class. And so here are the details inside of this program. Really, the foundation of it is our program called Video Ranking Academy, which is the premier online YouTube group coaching program and community. This is the proven system for ranking your videos, growing your audience, and turning views into income with YouTube. Because the truth is, YouTube can be confusing. So inside of Video Ranking Academy, you're going to get all the clarity and the answers that you're looking for. And essentially, here's the goal. You want your videos to rank and be found. You want your videos seen day after day, week after week, whether they're found in search like this or whether they're suggested by the YouTube algorithm. But again, you might be wondering, okay, but is this stuff still working? Because Sean, in a 2022 world, you've been doing this for a while. Is it too saturated? And the truth is, it's absolutely still working. We're getting stories every single week of people starting new channels with these strategies and winning. So if you're just starting out, or even if you don't have any experience, you can use this system to get results. In fact, you met Dr. Eye Health. He's ranking all kinds of videos. He started at 0. He had never made a video. He's over 500,000 subscribers now. This is Andrew Finney doing real estate, ranked number 2. You met Heather, ranked number 2. Jennifer, ranked number 2. Benji, ranked number 1. Plants and Lucia started at 0 in Video Ranking Academy. I think she's at 50,000 subscribers now. You can look up these channels, Plants and Lucia. And she's talking about plants and gardening. And she's monetizing in multiple ways. Brands. You're like, is there any brands in my niche? I didn't know there's brands in plants, right? But it could be potting soil, all these different kinds of things. And so it's been inspiring to see our students just crushing. For example, Becky Park on Poshmark. She joined Video Ranking Academy about a year ago. Here's her niche: thrifting, Poshmark, Plato's Closet, and reselling. And so in a year, she got almost 1 million views and grew her channel 8,400 subscribers. This is Sandra. And one of the things you might notice is that since joining Video Ranking Academy, she's got 6 million video views. But if you look closely, her titles and her channel is in Spanish. So people ask, does this work in other languages? And the answer is yes. The principles are the same. You just follow the system, and you can see that this works in English, it works in Spanish, it works in German, whatever you want to do. So here's what's included in Video Ranking Academy. You get our 7-step YouTube success system, and you also get our ultimate VRA workbook, which is a PDF download. And so here's what's cool. To be clear, it is a PDF download, but a lot of our students will print it out at a local Kinko's or Office Max or, kind of a office supply store. And you're going to see this is an 80-page workbook. And the entirety of this program is built off our 7R system. So we've refined this process. This was a theory 10 years ago, and I went from $2 to $200 to $2,000 to $20,000. Then I started seeing students crushing it. We've refined this process. So if you can follow the steps, then you can apply this and start getting results on YouTube. It's our 7R system. The workbook walks you through to give you clarity in everything that you need regarding YouTube. And the curriculum is really designed to be taken at whatever pace you're comfortable with clear and easy to understand videos, checklists, and trainings that can transform you into a YouTube expert and help you build a YouTube channel that you're proud of. But the other part of Video Ranking Academy is our Facebook group. And so our Facebook community is private just for members. And inside of this group, you get quality answers fast, industry updates, connections with other influencers, creators, and entrepreneurs. And here's what I've learned. Honestly, information is not enough when it comes to winning on YouTube. Like, if information really changed us, we'd all be where we want in life. We're living in the information age. So you definitely need the right information, and we have all that. But what we've learned is you need a strong community. And that's why we support you with community, mindset training, updated strategies, a team working on your behalf. We have a faculty that supports you. One thing that makes us different than everybody else in the industry. Yes, I started by myself making videos in my bedroom alone and was able to reach financial freedom. But over time, because I wanted to make the greatest YouTube group coaching program in the world, I've continued to reinvest to make the program better and build up the team. So there's literally a faculty supporting you. And so inside of the group, we have what's called our never fall off accountability system. Because you might be wondering, well, what if I don't stick with this? Like, I see that it works, but I know me, like, what if I don't stick with this? Just trust the system. This is why we support you, and our team's posting Milestone Mondays to help you be engaged, Thumbnail Thursdays, Tube Tuesdays. So if you can just stay plugged into the community, we have our VRA show, we do hangouts, YouTube tips, behind the scenes, channel reviews, and it's a community of encouragement. So imagine the feeling of being surrounded by and being encouraged by people who are pursuing their goals together. That's the community experience that's inside of the VRA group. There's welcome parties on Zoom where we'll jump on Zoom and be able to see you. You can unmute, get to know you, and make sure that you're not just starting off on the right foot and getting the most out of Video Ranking Academy, but also help you go faster and get results. So to take advantage of this special offer for this web class, just click the red button on the watch page. Now, you may be watching this on the watch page and you have to shrink down this video. If you're on desktop, it might be easy to see. If not, go to joinvra.com is another way to get to this page. This program is sold on my website, but you don't want to go to seancannell.com because that's like the shelf price. That's what we sell it publicly for. And people that just Google me and find it, they purchase it there, but we're giving you a special offer on this class. So you can click that button. And when you do, you can also see so many stories from like Dr. Eye Health and Mary and others to really learn about the background. I mean, people from all different ages, ethnicities, locations in the world. Just go to joinvra.com so that you can see all of those details. But you might be wondering, what's the investment to get in? Well, a couple things. You could try to figure this out on your own, and that's trial and error. So is Video Ranking Academy like a magic pill? It's not. It's not just like I got the program and I got 1 million subscribers. It's going to take work. It's going to take hustle and energy. But here's the problem. If you go on your own, it's the opportunity cost of, oh, I made a few wrong moves. I could have learned the shortcut. The real question is, do you value your time? Because this is a fast track so you can avoid the detours, time-wasting tactics, and ultimately have a map. Like, the time to have the map is before you enter the woods. So you can avoid the trial and error, the pitfalls, and time ultimately is money, especially as you get possession now for the upcoming months of e-commerce going up, more online shopping going up, and ultimately money replenishes. I mean, every 2 weeks you get a paycheck, it always replenishes. But what happens with your time? We can never get it back. So if you value your time, the opportunity cost, then, you know, the cost of trying to figure this out on your own is life and money. Ultimately, there's also a college or university. You're not going to find this information elsewhere. You go down to a local college, university, do 1 year working on a video and digital marketing degree. First of all, it's going to cost you $35,000 to $55,000. It's going to be general and not specialized information. But the problem is, I mean, I saw this. I got an ad for a digital marketing associate's degree at Las Vegas College. $50,000 a year. Now, you're going to pay 1/50th of that for this special offer. But here's what she'll teach you. Here's the classes: Introduction to Business and Human Resources, Ethics and Social Responsibility, Introduction to Marketing, Marketing on the Internet, E-commerce Systems and Administration. Now, again, if you want to pay 50 grand, great, then here's an opportunity for you. But imagine when you get inside of this program, from somebody who's gotten the results, a team that's gotten the results over multiple YouTube channels, it's streamlined and it's 1/50th of the cost. How? We don't have ivory real estate buildings, old brick buildings, and just an inflated staff of the old system of college and university, but the information is more current, better, proven from actual professors, teachers who have gotten the results. All I'm saying is just comparing it. Like, you could try to go find this information that way. It would cost 50 times more and would not even be the same info. And then ultimately, right now, a one-day training with me is $40,000, which I know sounds outrageous. At this point in the presentation, Sean, I feel like this is hype. It's actually just supply and demand, because I am running Think Media. I value my time with my family. And so my price over the years has gone up. But here's my point. When I consult with brands or individuals and I do a one-day training, guess what I teach them? I teach them Video Ranking Academy. So the fact we have put this special offer together, you're going to learn and download everything that myself and now our team has learned for an incredibly low price. And this is real hard value of what this stuff would cost. So when you add up the core modules, the workbook, checklist, and process, the private Facebook group, you can see that this is easily valued at over $5,500. And our retail price on my website, SeanCannell.com, is $3,997 for this program. And people buy it for that and love it. But ultimately, we've put together a special offer for this web class, and you can join Video Ranking Academy and get started today for one payment of $97. And that gets you instant access to the program, plus an additional 11 payments of $97 over the next 11 months. Now, to be clear, that is a total of 12 payments of $97, and that is stretching out your enrollment just over a year's time. And no interest, no anything else, like just stretching out your payments. Now, there's also a pay in full option where you can earn even, where you can save even more. But whether you do the pay in full or the 12 payment option, in either case, you're getting instant access to Video Ranking Academy so you can start getting results now. So my team and I have worked hard to be able to give you this low investment price so you can start getting results immediately and then pay off your membership over a year's time. No hidden fees, no extra fees, no like maintenance fees to your account. That's just the two different options for how you can pay this off. You can see this at joinvra.com. Simply Sherry says, my affiliate income grew 600% in 1 month because of VRA. We met Sandra. Here's Amar. In less than 10 days, VRA has already paid for itself because new students have found my content on YouTube and have scheduled private training with me. He's doing virtual guitar lessons. And so that was how he was able to pay off his VRA membership in 10 days, which speaks to, again, making the right videos, reaching the right people, and having the right monetization strategies. Here's Trevor, 2 weeks into the course, and I've already done $2,000 in affiliate commissions from my videos. Remember number 5, other affiliate programs? Notice that Trevor only has 1,500 views total on his entire channel. And yet he earned $2,000 in 2 weeks from affiliate commissions. And he's like, I'm still going through the modules. You can read there, but it's been a fun start. This is Jennifer, Jen DeVore Richer, and she teaches attraction marketing for entrepreneurs. With less than 1,000 subscribers, when she sent us this email, she said, I had an $11,000 week thanks to VRA, right? Because she has her own business and products and programs she has. So just from her YouTube channel, with a very small channel with small viewership, $11,000 in a week. This is the kind of stuff you're going to learn in VRA. Yes, we start with getting views and affiliate marketing, but it goes deep. This is an online business and marketing education that's going to catapult you towards success if you can just follow the steps. Just go through the 7 R's, watch the modules, and we're going to walk you through it. Now, as we land the plane, you can go to Join VRA, but I need to tell you about a couple bonuses. But I just want to ask again, like, how open-minded are you about giving this a chance? If you just go to joinvra.com, you're going to see all the details and at least give it a consideration to see this entire package presented. But what you're going to see when you get there is that we also have some special bonuses, and I'll just run through these quickly. So these are no extra cost, but these are programs we sell individually. And so this first one is a $597 program that is no extra cost to you. That's just included as part of a special bundle we're doing during this web class. And what it's called is our Camera Confidence course. So it really will help you develop the mindset needed to stay motivated, crash through quitting points, and overcome every challenge on your journey to YouTube success. We don't just go through, and I co-teach this with Heather Torres on the Think Media team. And we don't just cover kind of like setting up your background, makeup, what to wear, how to get ready and get in film mode, mindset stuff. but we also really focus on science-backed psychology principles for truly developing unstoppable confidence. Your most important account is not your bank account, it's your confidence account. Your ability to crash through quitting points and keep going, not just building your YouTube channel, but building your online business. So you might be wondering, like, what if I suck at this? Or you might see this working for other people, but you don't see it working for yourself. This program is going to help you with that. And imagine when your friends and family members see a whole new you because of your next level of confidence. Now, you're also going to get bonus number 2, our YouTube starter kit, because you might be thinking like, okay, Sean, like this presentation, it sounds cool. I'm thinking about this, but like, how much time is this going to take? And I got to level with you. This isn't a rich program. Like there's hours of training to go through that you can go through at your own pace. But we also thought, man, you need to get results quick. And what if you're not even going to be able to like get to the core modules for a couple of weeks because you're busy right now? But you want to really start getting results right now. That's what the YouTube starter kit is for. It's a power-packed digital asset bundle that will dramatically shortcut the path to creating and reviving your YouTube channel. So for example, inside of VRA, you're going to learn how to come up with titles, how to write YouTube titles that are optimized for search and that get found and they get people to click. And you're going to learn a whole skill set. But in the meantime, what if you just copy what works? Like just instantly copy our 15 best YouTube title formulas. Well, that's what we included in here. Instead of having to go find the best video ideas. So we're going to teach you the skills over time, but you can just copy the templates immediately. A lot of people get this alone and they're like, this was worth the whole investment. And so how would it feel if you could just copy the best YouTube video ideas, titles, thumbnails, so you could start getting views quickly? That's what this is all about. And there's our awesome thumbnail training, video ideas, titles, a lot of cool stuff in here, our clarity blueprint. You're going to love it. Now, third, you're going to get private monthly group Q&A sessions. So with myself or someone else on the Think Media team or us collectively, once a month, we are inside of the private Facebook group answering your questions. So you're like, what if I get stuck? What if I'm going through the modules, I have a specific question? You can get that question answered over this next month. Well, what if it's 3 months from now? Yeah, no, you're going to get monthly Q&A sessions. So this is going to help you keep the momentum going so you can get your questions answered and so you can connect with like-minded leaders. Like if all you got was this, one of these trainings is valued at $497. So over 12 months time, this is a $5,964 value. But it's not a no extra cost to you. We're including it in this. It would be absolutely reasonable for us to charge the price we're giving you here now for just the Video Ranking Academy course. But when you see all these bonuses and you see the interactive community you're getting and the ongoing Q&A, you're getting so much more. And so when you add up Video Ranking Academy and the private group and Camera Confidence and the starter kit and the private monthly group sessions, you can see that this is a real value of $11,190, but you're going to pay less than 10% of that today, right? It's over 90% off of what these programs would cost individually. And you could see the special offer at joinvra.com. And, if you give me a chance and join Video Ranking Academy today, I am confident that you will thank me later. But I also want to include just 2 more quick things and to make this just over the top. And the first one is our YouTube niche finder training. Because Sean, why this offer? Why are you adding on more stuff? Because we've been doing this for years now. Think Media continues to evolve. And if we ever see any place where someone gets stuck, we just want to solve that problem because we're literally on a mission to help you win on YouTube. So this package covers literally every angle, one of which you might say, but I don't even know what my thing is yet. I don't know what my niche is, or I feel like I've kind of plateaued. Like I'm not actually in the right channel topic for me. You're going to love this bonus of our YouTube niche finder training. This is how to find your thing, how to pivot or reposition your channel. And the truth is, choosing the right niche is one of the most important parts of success on YouTube. So if you don't know what to make your channel about, or if you're wondering, is my channel even a good idea? This training is going to help you find your sweet spot. But even if you're more advanced, this features my advanced cut through the noise branding and marketing strategies. And these are no joke. I mean, again, friend, I've done 8 figures in business now, and we have a team of 23 people, and we have continually reinvented ourselves and positioned ourselves in the industry at a really high level and continue to get abnormal results compared to others in the industry. So this is no joke. And I'm telling you, these are advanced, cut through the noise branding and marketing strategies. And that's why I love this entire package. If you're like, I'm just starting, this is good for you. If you're like, this might be a little bit too beginner. Oh, no. This gets really deep. And so you can go on a journey with us with this program and these bonuses into the higher levels of your career. And that's all included inside of Niche Finder. Also, we have our 101 most profitable niches. So this gives you the shortcut to discovering the channel topics that generate the most money on YouTube so that you can reach your financial goals faster. That's a quick PDF download to get you quick results. And then the second thing is you get lifetime access. Now, of course, the value of this is truly priceless, because the truth is, ever since we first created Video Ranking Academy, we've reshot it 4 times. We keep updating it. Ever since we first created it, the price continues to go up because we continue to make it better. We continue to improve. We add to the team. We make the experience better. And so this price right now, it's not false scarcity. This is actually the best time to join and the best price. So you're saving when you join now. But the other thing is lifetime access is not going to exist forever. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get lifetime access to Hulu or Netflix. You have to pay every month, and they keep raising the prices. So you can lock in lifetime access to the courses and the private Facebook group for right now, during this web class and the special offer. In the future, you're also going to get future updates. You're basically getting grandfathered into Video Ranking Academy, but a day is coming when there won't be lifetime access and the price will be higher. So this is absolutely the best time to join. And this gives you the peace of mind so you can truly take this material at your own pace. So when you add up Video Ranking Academy and the private group and Camera Confidence and the starter kit and the monthly Q&A and Niche Finder and lifetime access, again, it's a hard value of all these trainings separately of $11,787. But you could save over 90% off of what these programs would cost by themselves. And so to take advantage of this special offer, just go to joinvra.com. And this exclusive offer is only available during the limited replay of this web class. So again, just $97 if you do the payment option, and that gets you started. That's all it takes to start. And then you could pay it off over 12 months. Or there's a pay in full option where you can save even more. The last thing I want you to see, again, you go to joinvra.com. There's all kinds of different really cool stories and results that our students have got. But really, using the payment option for around $3 a day, if all this did for you was help you start a YouTube channel that you're proud of and that makes money, was get you the boost of motivation to finally get moving, was to help you generate real passive income for your family, and was to help you get your message to more people, would it be worth it? For around $3 a day. You know, think about your priorities. Like, where do you want to be in 1 month, 6 months, a year? Investing in your future. Like Warren Buffett said, like, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Like, picture a day, right, when you're able to cash your own checks, when maybe you're at the grocery store and someone walks up to you and says to you, "You changed my life." You're like, "This is super weird. We're in the produce section." And you're like, but they're like, "Yeah, are you on that person from YouTube? Like, your content has made a meaningful difference to me." It's super awkward and it's super weird, but that's the kind of stuff that happens to me. And so it's not just about making a profit, right? But it's about making an impact. It's about making a difference. And it's about the lives of people that you can impact. And more than anything, I need you to hear this, right? That we have what's called our Think Media Satisfaction Guarantee. So when you take action today to become the go-to authority in your niche and to ultimately save years of, again, testing and experimenting and trying to learn all of a decade and 30,000 hours of my time, plus $200,000 I've invested in learning, all the hours of study, you can lock in this enrollment price, and we have our 100% 30-day money-back guarantee. And here's how it works. We've removed all risk, and you have nothing to fear because you have a full 30 days to try this bundle out and make sure it's right for you. Here's exactly how it works. Whether it's 29 minutes from now or 29 days from now, if you're not happy, I'm not happy. So for any reason whatsoever, if you want your money back, you can get it, because I only want to keep your money if you're happy. If the program's not right for you, it's my fault. And you just send us an email and it's that easy, and we'll refund your money. You actually can't make a guarantee like this if you're not confident that you're the real deal, right? But I am confident that when you join this program today, you're going to get exactly what you want, what you need to benefit. And so if you decide to give this a try, I promise you, you won't be disappointed. That is our Think Media satisfaction guarantee. So just go to joinvra.com for this specific offer, where with the starter kit and the niche finder and camera confidence and all of that stuff. And a couple questions. How long do I have access? These are the frequently asked questions we get. In this particular offer, you're getting lifetime access. That won't exist in the future, but that is a limited offer that you have for now. What's the difference between this program and other courses? You may have shopped around, maybe you've even joined other courses. Here's what I've learned. There's good information probably in every course, but I have never seen a program that is everything you need all in one place. 101, 201, 301, 401. Like whether you're just starting, it helps you step by step get started. But Sean, I'm more advanced. You're going to be blown away by how it's going to help you scale, crash through 10,000 subs, 100,000 subs, gold play button if you want it. This is the difference. And I've never seen a program that doesn't just focus on YouTube, but camera confidence, mindset training. I've never seen a program that also gives you the business, the online business and marketing training. You're going to be blown away. It's the most comprehensive and detailed program on the market. And it's the only program I know that has a faculty and a customer support staff. In fact, most don't. It's like one person that made a course and like is trying to keep up with the demand. So there is nothing like the support that you get and the vibrancy of the Facebook group. So it really is the real deal. And we have our satisfaction guarantee to back that up. Do I get the bonuses with the monthly payments? Yes. Whether you pay in full or whether you do the monthly payments, you do get the bonuses. How long does this offer stand? We just leave the replay of this class up for a very limited time. And so as soon as we take this replay down, this offer goes away. And it has been a historical fact in Think Media that bonuses have gone away and the price of VRA has gone up as we've continued to update it, and lifetime access won't exist forever. So don't wait on this offer. Definitely jump in right now. How do I know if this bundle is for me? If you're a YouTuber, if you're a solopreneur or an entrepreneur, this is for social media personalities, business owners. We have students in all of these niches. Churches, pastors, ministries, nonprofits are using Video Ranking Academy and these other bonuses. Authors, speakers, coaches, consultants, online educators, and anyone that wants to learn how to package, promote, and profit from their knowledge, and any business, brand, or person that wants to learn online video, social media, and digital marketing. You're going to love this program. Now, last thing, this is who VRA is not for. And I really mean this. This is not a get rich quick program. Okay. So VRA is not for unmotivated people looking for an easy way to get rich quick. We believe that success is the result of hard work with the right strategies and secrets. And that's what you're going to learn inside of this course and this bundle. This is also not super technical camera and video editing tutorials. So VRA is not for people who are looking for super technical editing breakdowns or how to use a camera. And then watch. Maybe you haven't seen our channel, Think Media, but we will give you all the camera tutorials and all the video editing tutorials for free. You can go actually watch them right now. Now, the cool thing about Video Ranking Academy is you have a concierge. You have a community that will help you find the right software, the right camera for you. You have all the Q&A and all the community. But VRA is the difference maker. You're not going to win because of your camera. Like we have Think Media for that. You could just go, find a camera. You're going to win because of having the right strategies. So this is why VRA is different. By making the right videos, knowing how to think, knowing how to market and promote your videos, that's what's inside of this program. It's also not for people that are unwilling to put in the work. It's not for people not willing to put in the work and hustle to get their YouTube channels and businesses to where they want to go. However, we do believe in working smarter and not just harder. And Video Ranking Academy is the shortcut so you can avoid detours, time-wasting tactics, and get quick results with exactly what's working with what's working on YouTube today. So join VRA.com is where all the information is, and head over to that link for your next step, and you can see all of the details there. And I want to welcome Mel back to the stream. I'm excited for the giveaway. I'm excited for some Q&A. And so, Mel, what do we have?
Thanks, Sean. What an incredible class. I saw so many people saying their aha moment was having 24 hours cookie duration for something like Amazon. And that somebody was saying there's so many times that I've gone back and I've probably given people so much money from just that cookie duration. So I loved all of that, seeing all of your guys' aha moments. And yes, Sean, we actually do have a giveaway winner that I'm going to announce. And then I have several questions that we're going to get into about today's content. So, Sean, would you mind coming on screen with me to do a drum roll? I know you're probably trying to like get a sip of water or something, but I need some support here. Drum roll emoji or drum roll emojis in the chat right now. Sean's doing his drum roll because I'm about to announce the winner of that incredible live streaming kit. The winner is Eric Kraft. Congratulations, Eric. So glad to have you here with us today. Thank you for being truly pick winners randomly out of people who are posting their aha moments. But Eric, I know that you also had mentioned in chat today that you were just recently engaged, you're planning your wedding. I think you had also mentioned that you wanted this, the Brio Logitech specifically. So what luck? How did that work out for you, Eric? Congratulations on your engagement. And we're going to be sending you this whole kit just to your door for free. And in order to claim that prize, all you need to do is head to thinkmediasupport.com and let us know that you won a giveaway. I'll put that link in the chat for you, Eric, but you just head to thinkmediasupport.com, tell us that you want a giveaway, and we'll get that shipped out to you. All right, hype up Eric in the chat. I know you guys always do because we have an amazing supportive community. But with that, let's get to some questions. Now, Sean, since we were just going through the Video Ranking Academy and explaining that to everybody, I wanted to get to this question from Clover Tack first. And so Clover also gave some more details about this in the chat, but basically just saying that they have a niche that is a little bit more, it's a little bit more divisive, not something that everybody supports. And so they're wondering if that is something that we will be able to support them with in Video Ranking Academy. They're saying that they've been burned sometimes being told that they need to change their niche in order to succeed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you need to change your niche. I think that, you know, success leaves clues. And if you can find somebody else hitting the subscriber numbers, you know, hitting the view numbers that you want to reach, then you can, then that's just evidence that you'll be able to do it as well. Of course, there is a level of maybe suppression or limitations to firearms content, but there's just enough examples, you know, of channels out there. And so, you know, inside of here, let's even just look 3 months ago. Here's some different even video ideas, top 10 best 9mm pistols. And that's got 72,000 views, and survival gear has 540,000. So if others have told you that you need to change your niche, they would be deeply mistaken. That is sometimes true, but not in your case. Meaning if your niche is too small, what we would teach the business thing to know is called your TAM. What is your total addressable market? That's a business term, TAM. That's worth writing down. And it's worth asking, like, what's the TAM? Like, if there's only 1,000 people in the world that are interested in this, well, then maybe there's not a viable YouTube channel or business for this. But I would assure you, as also someone who is passionate about the Second Amendment myself, is that ultimately there is a big enough TAM, and there is countless ways to also monetize, to serve, to monetize, to get views, whether that's the education side of it, the accessories side of it. Certain things can't be sold online. So anyways, I think you're good to go. So I think I definitely don't think you need to change your niche by any stretch of the imagination.
Yes, Clover Tack, thank you for explaining your situation to us. And I definitely would love to see you inside of the Video Ranking Academy community, because as Sean mentioned, I think you will find other niches that are in a similar situation to you that might have slightly different circumstances, but you'll definitely find that support there, and you'll definitely find help you need to grow your channel using Video Ranking Academy. I love Niche Finder. I think it's an amazing course, and I saw some people specifically saying like Niche Finder is what they need with where they're at right now. But we're going to talk through everything that Sean just went through, and he'll explain how to work with other monetization strategies and et cetera also. And we talk about that within Video Ranking Academy if AdSense isn't going to be your primary source of income. And Sean, speaking of that, there's another group of people that typically have some questions about how will I monetize on YouTube? And that's people who are doing children's content, because we know that there are some specific rules around creating content for kids. So Sean, would you be able to speak to this question from Denisha?
Yeah. So Denisha, I have the unique ability to be in different circles. Of course, you know, it's against Amazon's terms of services to do affiliate marketing and the FTC and YouTube's terms of service if your content is targeting kids. But here's a strategic thought. I was talking to some creators. So I was at the industry level of VidCon. I spoke at VidCon, which is the largest online video event, you know, in Anaheim. They just had the biggest one. And you check that box of, is this intended for kids or not? Now it's okay if it is, and you want to be 100% audience, you want to be 100% honest. But the truth is, you could say kids might like it, but it's not only for kids. And you just align your whole channel with that philosophy. You actually, again, you're not trying to game the system. It's who exactly is it for? And if it's not targeted at kids, that changes the advertising thing. It changes the, you know, and by now you probably know about that box. But let's say it is for kids. You could still do very well in YouTube advertising. Like some of the largest channels do YouTube advertising. You could still do brand deals. And that's just a matter of disclosure. What's the future hold for that? I'm not sure. But if you notice, if you would consider this, Denisha, it's probably a sort of way to summarize my long-winded answer is if you look at the top 10, top 20 highest paid YouTubers, you know, they're always like half kids channel. So kids channels. So success leaves clues. Like this doesn't have to be a mystery. What can we learn? Of course, Mr. Beast, Jake Paul, Markiplier. Okay. Rhett Link, all right, Unshakable, it's maybe a little more youth, Minecraft. Nastia, she's a kids YouTuber, all right. Ryan, and we know Ryan's toy reviews. And if we also start thinking, Ryan's toy reviews did $27 million this past year. What? I mean, what, is it? Did the air just leave the room? And that shouldn't be like, okay, that's just, there's the haves and the have-nots. Sure, like there's that thought could exist. What if you got 10% of the results of Ryan's toy reviews? What is that? 2.7 million? What's 1%? 270,000? So what's like 10% of that? 27,000? Does that make sense? There is a long tail. People underestimate the long tail on YouTube. And what I mean by the long tail is we look at like the multimillionaire YouTubers and they were like, it's either all or nothing. And that is not true. The level of the amount of channels that are earning 10K a year, 28,000 a year, 52,000 a year, six figures all day long, but aren't earning $27 million like Ryan. You know what I mean? And so anyways, like absolutely. And Video Ray will help you with any kind of content. And so for sure, you want to think about your strategy. And here's the big thing. We call it creating your YouTube business plan. One of the things that's unique about our program is unapologetically, we are going to help you approach this like a business. It means it's a whole different level of thinking, a whole different level of strategy, and it's being thoughtful. You wouldn't go like to a bank to try to get a small business loan. And they say, so what's your plan? And you go, I don't know. How are you going to monetize? You're like, I'm not sure. So this is why our first R and our 7 Rs is reverse engineer. We got to get the plan right first. We got to lay the whole blueprint right. And then it's almost like success becomes inevitable. Of course, there's market conditions and different things that could happen. But when you have a plan, you're starting with the end in mind of like, yeah, we're going to end up at success. We're going to end up at making money. We're going to end up, and maybe our business plan shifts because all plans do. Maybe we'll get there 6 months earlier. Maybe we'll get there 6 months later, but we're going to get there regardless because we have a plan and we're going to follow it step by step.
Thanks, Sean. Now, another question is getting a lot about the bundle itself was, how long do I have in order to actually get this? And so we do have a hard deadline to get special bundle, and that's coming up on August 2nd. So this actually applies to both the replay of this class. So if you joined us late or you watch this and you're like, I definitely need to go back and revisit this information because it was so packed, you're going to want to make sure you watch it before August 2nd. And then this special bundle is also only available until August 2nd, and that's at midnight Pacific time. I always just recommend you go to joinvra.com, head to that link that I dropped in the chat, and click on it because there is an actual countdown timer on this page. And so you can see exactly how much time you have left in your time zone. So if you're somewhere else in the world, that's the easiest way to do it. So click on that link. Head to joinvra.com, see the countdown timer for, how long this is actually available. And then you'll also see so many different people who have joined Video Ranking Academy. And there are stories of people who joined years ago and where they're at now, as well as people who have just recently joined and are already seeing results. And so for all of you that are in different niches and asking, will this work for me? Will this work for me specifically? Are there other people like me in Video Ranking Academy? I really encourage you, head to joinvra.com because we have, again, so many stories on there. And I really think you're going to see people that like you represented on that page. But even if you don't, we have so many more people inside of that community. And it's really cool every day, Sean, to see people that are just making connections within the group and finding people that are like them, sharing ideas, saying, I did this, you could try this too. It's a really amazing community. So this deadline is going to come way faster than you think. It's going to come on you. You're going to forget about this. You're going to walk away. So I really want you guys to go now and just check it out. But I know some people have some special circumstances that they need to be waiting. So that's the deadline, August 2nd. For everyone else, I highly recommend going now before you forget about it. And with that, I do want to introduce another question from Full-Time Thriving Adventures. So saying, how do I move my Facebook group community to my YouTube page?
It's a great question. Two thoughts. The first thought is just some practical things you could do. Of course, you're probably already doing this, but you can link your YouTube videos there. Typically, YouTube videos don't get very good distribution on Facebook because Facebook and YouTube don't really play well together. Facebook's in the business of keeping people on Facebook. And so that's a thing you could do. I think one of the best things you could do if you do live streams in the group, you could do something like doing a live stream or a video from your phone or from a webcam like this, where you link a YouTube video and you go live. And you go live for like 15 minutes, just like I'm going live right now. I'm using StreamYard, and you say, hey, a couple things I want to tell you regarding, Full-Time Thriving Adventures. And I actually, there's some stuff I'm doing on YouTube that's unique. In fact, I want you to go watch this video, teach a little more, talk about some things or share some things, answer some questions. Go watch the video. You kind of want to like growth hack your audience over there. And so you go live and send people to the YouTube channel. You link your YouTube links. You shoot a quick video that you upload natively to Facebook. Hey, Facebook, by the way, if you didn't hear what we're doing on YouTube, and then you want to do that over a period of multiple days and even weeks because of reach of posts and trying to reach the group. Chances are, I don't know how active your group is or how inactive the 35,000 are. But the final thing I would say, and this is really important for everybody watching, during this Q&A portion, is the best way to grow your YouTube channel is with YouTube. Deep, is it? It is. And what do I mean by that? Moving people from other platforms is always hard. But the YouTube algorithm and the YouTube search features are infinitely powerful. So the effort it would take to move your 35,000, worth doing because you want to educate that group, but they want to be in the group. So the best way to serve them is to serve them in Facebook. And the best way to grow your YouTube channel is tapping into the power of YouTube. And so that is ultimately what our entire program and offer is about, right? It's like, how do I create content that'll get the YouTube algorithm working for me? I showed you videos in this class, right? The main video grew my YouTube channel. One video grew my channel by 3,100 subscribers. So the best way to get 3,100 new subscribers on your YouTube channel is to make a video like I made, you know what I mean? And then do that times 100 and there's 300,000 subscribers. So I hope that doesn't sound overly simplistic. I think it's focusing your energy. Keep serving your Facebook group. Let them know about what you're doing on YouTube, but double down on YouTube itself. Think less about moving audiences over there and think more about producing content on YouTube that will attract the right audience on YouTube and get the YouTube algorithm working in your favor.
Thanks, Sean. All right. I have another question from Kinder German. Is my channel too small to start affiliate marketing? Now, I did see a few other people asking this as well. Just that same idea of when can I actually start affiliate marketing?
So it depends on the program that you want to apply for. Some will just approve you immediately. Okay. A lot of times Amazon will approve you immediately. However, they'll say you need a qualified number of sales within 45 days. And if you don't reach those, they kind of boot you out of the program, but you can always reapply. Now, sometimes to get approved, what you want to make sure you have is kind of like, it's like a job interview is the way I think about it. Like, I remember when I went to a job interview to work at a restaurant called Red Robin, you know, and I didn't go in like my pajama pants, like a tank top with my hair all messy. I like wanted to put a best impression to the job interview. So I, you know, like tucked my shirt in and was like, I hope I get hired. So it's like, what you want to do is make sure you got your branding right. You got your cover image, have a couple of videos uploaded. You want to be dressed right. Your YouTube channel is just dressed right to apply. Secondly, I like to recommend some momentum on the channel. So just talking about Amazon, a lot, again, other programs, they'll just approve you and they're not as strict, which is cool. And there's so many different programs you could be a part of. But the reason, like, a lot of people want to do Amazon because of the 24-hour cookie duration and all these different things. I recommend about 100 to 200 views a video. And then I recommend applying and getting in. And then I recommend doing the videos we just talked about, trying to do like 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 of them in a row that are following exactly what we teach in Video Ranking Academy, so that you get that momentum of sales and get locked into the program. And then also just start generating the money. I mean, generating the momentum and the money and the income anyways. So we kind of have a step-by-step that's essentially what it is. But does that make sense? Because if you're not getting even your subscribers, which you're probably there, and that's not a magical number. If you're getting 36 views a video, 88 and 143, then you're fine. But it's the key is momentum. And then it's about making some videos as described in this class. And we go through the step-by-step framework if you want more details on it inside of the program. And that's what I'd recommend. Hope that helps.
Thanks, John. Okay, here's another question from Clover Tack that I think will be a quick answer. So asking, when you were talking about posting your videos, like the whole example of posting that video on the Newer Light, Clover Tack is asking, could you also just post that video on as an Amazon product video as well?
Wow. I mean, that's a whole other world to tap into. The level of what Clover Tack is talking about here, I think the rabbit hole goes pretty deep. You can upload like reviews on Amazon. And it's irresponsible, Clover Tack, that I have not done that with that Newer Light video. But, you know, when you go on Amazon, you go through images, you might watch somebody's video. That person can become the last click. This is what it means. If someone watches your video uploaded on Amazon, and they watch, I think 30 seconds, maybe CloverTac knows, they watch a certain amount of it and then they purchase the product. Even if they never even went to YouTube, you get the affiliate commission for that. You've seen these before? You know, there's on Amazon or there's the review videos. So again, if somebody clicks on your video and they watch it, like where the Amazon product reviews are, you get credit there, and you have to just log in, be set up. So incredibly brilliant strategy CloverTac is talking about. You're making the video anyways, you might as well also upload it. There's also Amazon Live, and you can have a storefront and you could be going live. And our friends, I believe Justin and April, they're making like $2,000 a month doing Amazon live streaming, but they are also getting those streams sponsored. So no, it gets super interesting. That's a really cool strategy you brought up. And yeah, absolutely double down Amazon product videos. And in your, what we'd call it would be like your workflow, is thinking about, if you're going to make the content anyways, and I don't want this to get too complex, meaning if you're like just starting, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so much to do. I feel it, like one step at a time. But inside of this program, we're going to walk with you on this journey of adding on all these other opportunities, including the fact that you're making the video anyways. So why not cut it up a little bit different and upload it on TikTok? Why not repurpose it a little bit and put it on Facebook? And then as you build your influence in these other places, you can build a media kit where you tell a brand like, hey, it's not just my YouTube channel. I'm doing other stuff. Like I actually am going to be, I'd be willing to take your product and I'll make a video that I upload on Amazon, learning how to pitch yourself, learning how to develop your business. This is why the creator economy is experiencing 5x growth in the next, just this year alone. And it's just going into the future because this is it's legit. From the outside, critics are like, is that a scam? You know, what's going on? But it's like, no, this is happening. People are shopping online. They want to work with creators, Amazon product reviews, Amazon Live, ranked videos, affiliate marketing, the other social platforms. And so, yeah, if you want help in this world, then we're your guides for some of that stuff. But that was a cool web class nugget from CloverTac as well. And we have done that a few times, but that newer one needs to be uploaded.
All right, Sean. So I have one last question for you, because this is a big question, and I think it's something that we won't be able to get into crazy detail here on this class, because it's a huge question. This is actually what we teach inside of Video Ranking Academy. How can you stand out from the competition? How can you get views and subscribers? And this is multi-layered question, and something again that we teach step by step through what that looks like, the entire process, and actually through like the lifetime of your YouTube channel within Video Ranking Academy. And so I saw a couple people asking questions like this that are just a little bit broader. So Sean, I think you could probably drop a few little nuggets to it, but also ultimately I do want to encourage you that this is something that we've dedicated however many hours, Sean, like within a course, an entire academy, a community, an ongoing community, weekly tips. Like we dedicate all of that essentially to answering this question. But go ahead, Sean, and maybe a nugget for the class today.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is going to add value, and I'm going to come with just intensity because listen, I ultimately want you to win, and this is going to sound very coachy, but like this is for your own benefit, and I think everybody will benefit from this. So I did look up your channel, DK Drifter, and it doesn't matter what niche, if you're watching this, you're in, but I see you're kind of a gaming channel. You've done some playthroughs and stuff. And I'm going to go hard. First of all, your titles are terrible. Like they're not about anything. They're just kind of like a moment, Fortnite Battle Royale. So your titles are super weak. Your thumbnails are terrible. And you've only uploaded 5 videos. And so even expecting to have growth thus far, especially if you're not doing the best practices, is the wrong mindset to have. Now, again, and this isn't just to overly push our program, we do have many students that get much better results with only 5 videos because they're not kind of doing what you're doing, which is just kind of random content, random titles, no thumbnails, and not very good topics. So that's kind of thing number one in your particular case. Like you just got to really master the fundamentals. But the bigger thing that I want to encourage you is truly, how do I get more views and stand out? Is I want to actually encourage you to learn skills. I want to not just to hype up what I've already taught, to focus on skill building, to focus on learning online marketing, to focus on learning business, to focus on learning the best practices of YouTube, to focus on learning graphic design, learning Canva. If you're watching this and you're a business owner, to focus on understanding that stuff and delegating it. But I'm imagining that you're going to be doing this on yourself. So you got to really commit to learning skills. And then to focus, and this is a big one, on being teachable. Now, let me know if, I don't know if you're still here and if you're vibing with my energy. I know I'm coming kind of intense, but it's like, if you get offended or mad because I'm like, your titles suck, your videos suck, you need to improve this stuff. Well, then that's why you'll continue to stay stuck. But ultimately, and I know this sounds intense, but if you're humble, then it just means you're teachable. It means that you're willing to be coached. You're willing to potentially do things different. You're willing to say, okay, you're right. Shoot, that's intense. It stings, but it's like no pain, no gain. Let me be clear. Joining Video Ranking Academy is not a place to come and be coddled or just encouraged to just keep going and do. You're going to be challenged. Iron sharpens iron. There's something about being cut, because you need valuable information that's going to challenge you to improve and get better, because it's a competitive space out there, but you can win with the best practices. And so what I've learned is that when people approach YouTube with a predetermined mentality, they're not flexible. They're not teachable. They're like, well, I just want to make the videos I want to make. I want to talk about what I want to talk about. I want to do what I want to do. It doesn't matter what the niche is. I want to do game through. I want to do this. I want to do that. But they're unwilling to also learn business, to learn the market, to learn marketing, to learn about, does anyone even care about this, to learn about how to really focus on an audience and create content that's relevant for an audience. They a lot of times stay stuck. Sometimes, and I'm not, this is going way beyond you, so I'm literally saying everything in love here. But sometimes, again, we get stuck making selfish content. I want my YouTube channel to just win, which Video Ranking Academy will help you do that. But here's how: by thinking about the audience first, by creating content that people actually want to watch in niches where people are actually spending money, so that you actually can reach your goals. Jim Rohn put it this way: you will be able to reach your dreams if you will just help others reach theirs. If you will make content that people really want to watch, with thumbnails they really want to click on, with, putting the viewer first, then that could change everything for you. So in summary, master the fundamentals, to be teachable and be willing to learn and be willing to maybe let go of some of the things. What's more important to you, doing YouTube exactly the way you want to, or winning on YouTube? It doesn't mean you have to like sell out or like do something you're not passionate about. It just means you need to be flexible, to be willing to be coached, and then to really double down on learning and skill building. If you can't join Video Ranking Academy right now, I would tell you individually and anybody else watching this, listen to every Think Media podcast we've ever done. Watch every Think Media we've ever done. Buy 5 books, buy YouTube Secrets, the updated 2nd edition, and read the entire book, and actually read it. Don't just buy the book. Listen to the audiobook. Like, fundamentally, remember, you got to ask, what skills do I need to survive and thrive in the new economy? And you can't be passive about learning those skills. You have to actually learn the skills, devote time in your day to not watch Netflix or Hulu or just goof off or just scroll on TikTok or scroll on Instagram, and really put your head down. And that's also Video Ranking Academy is the fast track. But by the way, going to joinvra.com and joining VRA won't change your life. Going to joinvra.com and joining, and then opening the modules and watching them and taking the notes and doing the videos, it really is skill building. And when you discover this information, and when you're transformed and changed, and when your thinking changes, and when the light bulbs start clicking and your videos start to change, then the views start going up, then the money starts coming in, then your confidence starts to compound, and then you start seeing it. You might go, Sean, I don't even know if I could trust everything. You can't necessarily see it right now. But if you can see that I've gotten the results and I've helped thousands get the results, then if you're teachable and committed to skill building and willing to master the fundamentals, then giddy up. We ride at dawn. Let's go.
Thanks, Sean. And yeah, DK Drifter saying, I am committed to learning, period. I love to hear that. And we all need that. And something that is just really important for our community in general, I think that we attract people to Think Media who are teachable and who are willing to learn, people who are just hungry for the next step and what's the next thing to do to improve. And so I absolutely love that about the people who show up to these classes, who watch our videos. And so thank you all for being here, because even just being on this class shows that you are that person and that you are willing to learn and be teachable. So I'm excited for where this is going to take you because of that attitude. And I would love to see you inside of Video Ranking Academy, DK Drifter, but for everybody who's watching this, because I think one of the most important things that we really need is somebody who is there, who understands what is needed to really do this, to do it in the long term, to do it the faster and easier way. But it's ultimately the struggle that it is to do this over the long term. It's incredibly rewarding. It's an awesome and fun process, but there's that real part of it that's like, all right, sometimes this is not going to be fun. And having people around you that are going to support you through that and who understand the feeling, who've been through the same things that you're going through, I think it makes all the difference for this journey. And so that is what I'm so grateful we're able to offer within the Video Ranking Academy community. I love seeing you guys in there and getting to chat with you. I know Sean does too. We have those weekly sessions where we get to see you guys face to face and do some kind of learning, whether it's tips or opportunity for you guys to network with each other, coaching calls, etc. So it's just an incredible opportunity. Thank you guys for being on this class. We are going to close things out here. If you don't join Video Ranking Academy, we want to see you over on our YouTube channel. We want to see you over on our social media. Even if you do join, we'd love to see you over on those different avenues. But we for sure would love to see you within that community at joinvra.com before August 2nd. That is the hard deadline to get the special offer and to watch the replay of this class. So hopefully we'll see you all in there. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye.